Welcome to the new series of the Forum for BIT. Today we are trying to present to you the new and exciting changes that we are proposing in the BIT program for 2006-2007. To discuss that with us here in the studio are three of the key people from the UCSC. Dr. Gihan Vikramanayaka, who is academic coordinator of the BIT program. Mrs. Gerti Gamage, who is familiar to most of you, the overall coordinator of the BIT program, and Dr. Priyantha Hewagamage, who is the coordinator of the e-learning center. Before we begin, I want to just outline some basic changes that we plan, basic history that we have come through so far. We started the BIT program in the year 2000, and one of the interesting things was that over 80% of the students accessed their results on the web that year in March 2001. We have been continuing this program till 2006 now, with one major change in 2003 when we introduced a web-based continuous assessment system where we had some quizzes and assignments given over the web. This year we have a few changes. One of the most important changes is that after the first year, students will be able to exit with a diploma, and after the second year with a higher diploma in information technology. This allows for a kind of a flexible learning program at your own pace. We will also be talking about how we are planning to align the grading system with the internal degree, and also something about what is in store for the future, 2007. To start us off, let me first ask Dr. Vikramanayaka to outline the major changes in the BIT starting this October.
Yeah. Now the changes we are introducing, we will be making them effective gradually. So, for 2006, starting 1st of October, we will be introducing a curriculum change for semester 1, and then when the semester 2 commences in April, we will be introducing the new curriculum for that, and subsequently 2007 October 1st we will be introducing year 2 changes and so forth. So, we have already announced all the changes, what the new courses we will be offering for these new students who will be taking these courses. So, we will present some of these changes subsequently, but before going into the details of some of the changes, I will briefly mention change like mentioned the certificate and advanced certificate we were earlier using. We will be now calling them a diploma and advanced higher diploma, mainly to align with the terminology used elsewhere as well, and the modules we were referring, we will be now calling them courses. And then the grading system is one of the major changes other than the curriculum, that is how we are going to evaluate. The earlier when we were grading a particular individual course, the pass mark was from 40% except for the project, which was 50%. Now we have changed the system to a credit based approach, where our all internal courses as well, now we are using a credit based evaluation, and the pass mark is 50%. So, all BIT courses in the future will be based on the 50% markings. So, with respect to grades, we have been giving grades A, B, C, D, E based on the marks, like 70% for A, 55 for B and so forth. But with the new system starting this October, we will be going into further details by introducing grades in form of smaller ranges, and we will be providing as A plus, A minus and so forth. So, this will mainly to align with the credit based evaluation system, which we call the grade point average. So, the average of your performance is measured using the grade you achieved. So, which means you are in a position to evaluate and measure your current situation. So, that you know exactly what is your average, what is your current situation. Now, the existing system, you are not in a position to be precise with your performance, and you are not sure whether how much you need to get a class or to pass. This new system will be more precise. So, every course we are assigning a credit value. A credit value of 4 is given for all courses except the project, which is usually go with 3 times the normal course value. And so, the grade point average we will calculate based on the grade point value which is assigned for each grade. So, for example,
does that make any impact on the proceeding from between years, from year 1 to 2 and 2 to 3?
Yeah, it will make a impact. Now, you may notice that passing a course now become little bit tougher compared to the earlier because of the 40% going up to 50%, but the credit value system, because it's going to average across, the students will have a advantage in the longer run, because earlier it was 8 courses where you have to pass all 8 to get the certificate. Now, no longer you need to you good to pass all, but then if you do well in one course, that will help you to increase your grade point average, and that will help you to